looks decent. At least it streams decent.
Good.
So.
I think your computer has a lot less trouble with it than mine does with your graphics card.
Yeah, probably. So, we're going to do a small review of Pax Dei from what we've seen. When you spawn in with a tunic, correct?
Yeah. And
I
nothing else.
think... No, you spawn in with something else. I don't remember what, though.
I don't... Oh, maybe already a pointy stick?
No, I think you have to
so.
create a pointy stick.
Yeah, I think you just your tunic.
Oh, this one's actually named Petra Day. Interesting. So, we decided, me and Seraphi, we decided to do this game together. And we joined the world. Which world did we join?
Eris. In the province.
Eris.
I don't remember the world.
I don't remember what world we joined, but we joined some world. And we did have a few little issues to start with. My game, it didn't want to load properly. Like, it didn't want to download properly. So I had some issues with that. But I did manage to get in, what was it, the second night that we started?
Yeah.
Yeah. Second night. We had a week to play the game.
And then the third night you didn't again.
Yeah, third night I didn't. Fourth night, I think I did. Fifth night, which was yesterday, I did. And then tonight I did. 7 days. It was a 7-day trial, basically. And in the time that we were given, we chopped down a bunch of trees.
A lot of trees.
A lot of trees. They do grow back pretty quickly, so we don't have to worry about that.
I like the respawn rate of resources
in
the game. It's not stupidly fast, but it's not
stupidly slow either.
Slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, respawn rate of resources is fairly good. A couple things we did notice when we first started was they mentioned in the Discord that some of the textures didn't connect properly, as you can see here with this little blue line. So you do notice that around occasionally, sometimes on the back walls, like the really far stuff away, you'll notice like a seam or something. But as far as I know, nobody actually has fallen through the world. According to them, there is places that you can do this. I have yet to find one, even though I wanted to. But in the time that we were given, we did manage to build a slight base. The world is beautiful. Like,
gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can see snow-capped mountains, which you can't get up there as far as I can tell. You can't actually get up there, but you got snow-capped mountains, you got forests, you got Badlands areas like over here, where the fog starts setting in when you get a little bit too far in. See, start to see the fog start to set in. Yeah, and basically the Badlands, but once you start getting out of it, it quickly turns back to normal. See, it's already starting to go back to normal. So during the alpha, we did a lot of collecting of resources and building. We decided to try and build a forge/workshop area. As you can see, there's a lot of chests.
Yeah. Inventory management. Every game's end game. Inventory management. I am really hoping that eventually either they give us signs like we have in Minecraft, or they let us rename the chests so that we can name them according to what's in them.
Yes, because currently we cannot rename chests. We can share them with the clan, and you can make them private, public, or share them with the clan. So if you wanted to make like a shop where people could come in and pick up like stuff, you could, but it would be kind of difficult. We did create a clan. Our clan is called Caritas. For some reason, it's not showing above your head anymore.
Oh, odd.
Interesting. But I think it was G right now. P.
Tab. It gives you one of the P's party.
Tab. Oh yeah, clan. Here we go. We did create a clan. And... Huh. Interesting.
What?
Clan motto is kindness above all. We like to build and we like to share and help others. So kindness for us is a big thing. Physics is a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Physics is a big thing in this game. Like, you can see how we have these posts in the middle of our shop here. We had to have these in here or else the floor would fall out. Like, you can't build, it'll stop you from building. There are several different skills.
There are so many skills.
There's a lot of
so
skills.
much crafting in this game.
Yeah, like, we never even got into the winemaking and brewing section of it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
The one thing I can honestly say...
herbalism either. Or baking.
Yeah, we didn't manage to make it that far. Or alchemy. We didn't get into alchemy either because of the glass. One of the things I have an issue with in this game is the resources that you need to craft things are scattered in different biomes. So you have to go collect them.
Which is reasonable.
It's reasonable, but some of the drop rates for said items, like sand, are very low. So it makes it nearly impossible to get enough sand to do anything, unless you are in that biome where that resource spawns. Wood cutting will probably be one of the biggest that you get. Like one of the biggest skills that you use.
It's the one you level up fastest.
Yeah.
Just automatically.
Only because you need wood for literally everything. As you can see, there's massive amounts of trees everywhere. Up there, over here. We chose this area because it's the convergence of a couple roads. And because there was a really nice jutting section in the rock right there. So it made a nice area for us to build. We were going to build up. We wanted to see how far we could get with the building. But we didn't get very far. I'm a little upset about that because to me...
Disappointed.
Yeah, more disappointed than upset. But to me, a week is definitely not enough for an alpha. I wish it could have been longer, but now that we are accepted into the alpha, we will be allowed into all the other alphas, thank goodness. Because I really want to see where this game goes. Okay, you can definitely see where the textures connect here. This is one of the things I was talking about earlier. This happens
most of the time.
Most of the time in random locations. It's very rare that you find a spot that the textures don't combine like that.
But it doesn't interfere with gameplay.
No, it doesn't. There are some NPCs, different random NPCs. We have come across a few sets, like...
All hostile.
Yes, every NPC so far is hostile. We've come across what, an Inquisition group
Visitor group
and
Zabiot something.
Zabra group. They're like tribalists or whatever.
Scene.
Yeah, they seem like almost like what are those things, like the I don't know what to call them, like a cannibalistic tribe. What do you think?
I don't think so.
Like, well, they have
nomadic.
Yeah, there you go, the nomadic tribes. There you go.
Except they had settlements.
Well, I think the settlements are more like they're taking over ruins.
Ah.
Because every place that I've found them so far is a ruin.
True.
There's also ghosts in here. They're in the
They're not
Deadlands.
called ghosts.
Yeah, they're called spirits. Wandering spirits.
Souls.
Or souls or something like that.
Angry souls.
Yeah. But there are definitely what I call ghosts. And they are angry and they do hurt. They have very good attack strength, so... Do I have any?
Arrows?
I do not have any arrows.
Oh no. Well, I will take down these elder boars.
Yes. So, combat in this game is pretty simple.
It is. Even I can learn it.
It's fun. I like it. As you can see, she can literally stab them from afar while they get stuck on the rock. The NPC...
Though earlier today, there was a third boar, and he somehow got unstuck from the rock, and I wasn't expecting him from behind, and I died.
Yes. So here's another issue I've seen. Some of the textures, which they mention this in the actual Discord, some of the clothing items, they don't, the textures bleed through, like you can see on the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, they clip through the stuff, which, I mean, it's not a big deal. I've seen worse in other video games.
Yeah, worse in video games that weren't in alpha.
Yeah, exactly. Now, like, I have a sword, and, like, these are fluid motions, you know. Oh, my sword leveled up.
Nice.
You can process all animals into,
oh yeah,
like...
maybe I should have let you do that.
No, it's fine.
There's
I don't
more.
have much space in my inventory.
Ah.
You can process all the animals into, like, hides and stuff to eat. Like, you can take the boar's carcass. You can also find, like, really cool, like, plants and stuff around. There was some blueberry back there.
Need more suet.
Suet? Suet is,
to render into tallow for making ropes.
Yes. She's a big, like, builder and crafter and, like, all this stuff. So this is, like, a dream come true for her.
Yes.
See the deer? They run. Best thing for the
do.
deer is to actually, see, like, here's some blueberries.
Did you get it or did I?
You did.
I did as I swung. It's very unreliable if my swing gets it or not because of the lag.
Yeah, we need to update your graphics card. Food also increases your health and stamina.
By varying amounts.
Yeah.
Depending on the food.
It all depends on the food.
You didn't take the food I left for you, did you?
Nope. I didn't take anything. Come here, deer. I want to kill you. It's so much easier to kill deer with a bow than a sword.
I just pulled wolves.
Oh. Wolves are very dangerous. We might be able to actually kill them now.
We might.
Give me a second. I will come help you.
And it's just one.
No, it's more than one. There's 3.
Oh gosh.
Does he still hurt you that bad?
Yeah.
Are you dying? Oh no, you killed it.
Oh, first wolf killed.
Nice.
Woo.
I killed one earlier, like the other day. What do they process down into?
Lard,
Lard.
animal hide, large animal hide, and a bunch of other recipes for my charcuterie, it looks like.
I don't think I've ever actually collected one.
Oh,
I've
wow,
killed
I'm
one.
doing this. I don't even, okay, now I'm confused. Where's the road?
There's also badgers in here. It's either
Which
a
road
badger
goes
or a
back
skunk.
home?
Huh?
Which is the way back home? This way? Or did I get on the road?
What's that?
Whoa!
What is the badger?
Where are you?
It's all good. I think I'll be okay. Oh, nope. Definitely not going to be okay. I'm dead. So, when you die...
Come on. I want to kill it before it can come back.
Yeah, it's already respawned. So, let me collect him, but you collect me.
Yep.
When you die, as you can see here, if you have a friend or somebody you're partied with, you can actually revive the person instead of having to respawn at a shrine and leave all your stuff behind. And see, now I can click my notifications and accept my revive.
Though if you get back to your corpse, you can collect everything from it. Okay, so you want to process
Oh yeah. Carved collar stone. I've picked one of those up before. That's cool. Interesting.
Okay, which way is the way home?
This way.
Which way? This way?
Yeah. She's very,
Directionally challenged.
yes. There you go. Oh, why am I using this shield?
Yeah, I was going to say, why are you using a new one?
There we go. My sword and my buckler. So,
Yep.
how did I miss that?
I know. I get that issue too. I'm glad it's not just me.
Come here, deer. I will chase the deer to the end of the earth. There we go. Deer is over here ready to be processed.
Oh, over where?
I think I saw you. Yep. You're up there. I'm up there. Health does regen slowly over time.
Stamina regens quickly.
Stamina regens really quickly.
But it's realistic. You know, you run out of stamina chopping down a tree. It's like you have to stop and catch your breath.
These little fleshy lumps here, this is clay. This is a very big component for a lot of builds. So you definitely have to make sure you collect a lot of it. Especially these gneiss stones. These gneiss rocks. And the tree branches and trees. You're just going to need a lot of wood, clay, and stone. The crafting I really enjoy because it's more realistic.
Very much so.
Right? Like, you may find, like, I can show you when I get in here. The crafting I find is very fun because, let me adjust, here we go. So like when I go on my basic carpenter's workbench, it's broken up into different levels of crafting, right? Like everything in here is either trivial or mastered or
very easy, moderate.
Yeah, very
hard,
easy.
Very hard, impossible.
Easy, and it's denoted by the amount of clover hearts that are there.
Which is a cute system.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like it. So, like, in my case, I could come up here and go, oh, I want to craft a crude shield, and I can craft it, but I may not craft it right away due to the fact that I could end up failing crafting.
When
So,
it's hard.
huh?
When it's hard.
Yeah, the harder it is, the more you're likely to fail and have to try again.
No.
I have failed many a time. I've wasted a lot of resources because when you fail, you do waste resources. Like, I'll see if I can craft a reinforced mace. This is pretty good attack. So, see,
Okay.
the red
And then
means that you would fail. Like right there, I failed.
When you're done, turn around. There's food for you on the floor.
Okay. And see, I failed the second time.
And you don't get any XP from it when you
No.
fail it.
No. And see, like, I failed the third time. Some of the stuff will drop that you've been using.
And you get back.
And you can pick it back up. But some of it
Is just
mountain
behind
roast. Mountain roast, is it good? Oh, nice. It's really good food. I'll eat that too. I think berries, blueberries, are really good for you too. They're very good stamina. What?
Oh, just I keep trying and keep failing.
Yeah, it's something you have to like definitely deal with.
One of the things I realized too, some of the resource shortages we're finding, like heartwood, probably wouldn't be as much of an issue if we didn't only have 1 week.
Yeah.
Right? Then we'd have time to get into other areas, to find stuff, craft more stuff, level more stuff up.
And the stack size of items. Like when you go to put things away, you may have a stack of like 10 items, like the logs.
Or 50 or 5.
Like these rough wooden stocks right here. They're stacks of 10, but like these niche rocks are stacks of 20.
But wooden beams are stacks of 5.
Planks or sapwood is like 50.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very
very awkward, but I can understand
assortment.
it to a point. It's just kind of a little awkward, in my opinion. But, I mean, it's cool. I like it. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. We wanted to build into this cliff here because of the way this naturally forms. And we wanted to build like a blacksmith's hut, but we ran out of materials a lot.
Time.
And time, yeah. Time was our enemy during this alpha. I'm hoping that the next alpha will be a little bit better. Oh, also, maybe handrails to go down like this.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be cool. You know, I may need to put some. I may need to finish this out. Put a foundation here. Fill this in.
I noticed. Or we make it into a shed.
Oh yeah, we could do that too. Put little stores around that and make that a little
Storage
area.
area.
But like
Ooh.
the railings, there's not a whole lot of railings so far.
But I mean, I expect that to come later.
Later, yeah.
Like really overall, there's a lot already in this game.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm gonna go up here on top of the mountain so you can actually see a good view of the actual map. There's a lot of resources everywhere, right? Like limestone. Don't know what it's used for yet.
I haven't figured that out.
We haven't got there yet. Iron veins. They're everywhere.
Which is good, because we need lots.
Yeah. Flax is also everywhere. What is this? I think these are rye. Yeah, rye. Like, there's grains everywhere.
I've seen barley and oats as well as rye.
Barley, yeah. What is this? This is rye, yeah. And, like, this was supposed to be a PvP event, basically.
PvP testing.
Yeah, they wanted to test the wilderness and PvP, and, like, I don't think I ever got to actually test the PvP section of it.
No.
Because nobody really wanted to fight.
Well, because a week really isn't enough time to gear up.
No, it really wasn't.
I think that's the biggest issue, is that a week is just not enough time to gear up for something like PvP.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool from what I could see. Like, the fighting would be very cool. Like, here's another person's camp. They didn't get really very far. There is a day-night cycle, and I really like how the time change affects the shadows and stuff. Like, you can actually see it working.
Agreed. And you can tell, when it's dusk and when it's...
Yeah, like, see, shadows change as the sun goes behind the clouds and behind the mountains. But I mean, if you look, right down there is where we first spawned, somewhere right in that area, right over there.
Yeah.
And like, this is just one small section of the map. We've yet to explore everywhere on this map.
Oh yeah, we won't have time.
All the little dots that you see, those are players' houses or players' buildings. So that tells you, like, how many people are actually on this server. Some in the woods. I think there's a guy that lives over there. There's a bunch that live in just random locations around. Like, there's a guy that lives way up there on top of that mountain. He's a little bit out of render distance right now, but, like, we have ancient structures here that are remnants from apparently the past people who used to be, like, the NPCs and stuff. Like, this used to be an old mine or a quarry or something right here. And, like, this structure, the way this structure is built, really cool. It'd be nice if they had more, like, uses. But, like, in my opinion, it's still a pretty cool area, right?
You went back down where we ran into the wolves, right?
No, I'm in the Deadlands right now. The lands behind our house where the souls are. That over there is a player's house. How they're living this far into the Deadlands, I don't know. Because there's
So you went
souls.
Up the road that ends at our house?
Yeah. Let's see, where is that road? It's down here. See, there's some souls. There are the souls. They are definitely mean. You don't want to get too close. But just like any other NPC in the game, once you get a little bit far distance from them, they leave you alone. I like more limestone. Still don't know what it's for. We harvested some, but don't know what it's for. Oh, boars. Kill the boars. Where are you at, Liv?
The boars I assumed you were at, but clearly not.
I think you ran past me, actually. Or maybe not. You might be over there. You might be down over there. Let's see. No, you ran past me. You're over there.
Okay,
So if you go back up the road a little bit. I'm closer to the house than...
Okay.
And, like, I don't think we've gone very far on the map.
No.
I think this is the farthest we've gone on this side.
Oh, yeah.
We went up here to these. These are actually NPC camps. I thought I just saw your head. Where did you go?
Climb up high and then it should be easier to find me.
You have passed me.
Again. It
Sedge.
shows I'm like right over you.
Yeah. Where are you? Come down the mountain a little bit. You're up there. I see you. Do you see me?
No.
I'm jumping. Look to your left.
Now I see you.
There is some other stuff here too. Black trumpets.
I picked some up already earlier.
Right, there's a couple boars to process. But yeah, like on the map, we've gone over here. These are apparently NPC camps for the Inquisition guys. These are these abandoned mine things. These are the way spawns, or the way shrines. I'm not sure what these are. I think they're just ruins. These little symbols.
Yeah.
I've gone to look at them and I can't figure out what they are. There are caves. I have gone to the cave, haven't gone inside because as soon as I went inside there was a wolf. And I didn't feel like dealing with that. Should we head back to the house?
Sure.
Oh yeah, these trees give you hawthorn berries.
Which trees?
These like crooked trees.
If you chop them down?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I figured that out the other day. Reeds can make baskets. You can.
Yes, and you can actually store stuff in the
Yeah.
baskets.
That's another good thing I liked was you can actually store stuff
That one.
in like baskets and like chests and stuff like that. I'm hoping they eventually make like wardrobes and stuff.
Cupboards.
You can climb on things, as you can tell. No, that one. Try
This
that one.
one here.
Yeah. A little bit of a glitch there.
Yeah. Oop.
No. Guess you are not lucky enough to get the hawthorn berries.
Under.
Um,
Oh, I really collect more iron.
so, one resource that you're going to want very early on is these charcoal kilns. Make a couple of these or more than a couple of these because you're going to need them. You're really going to need them. Because everything you do in here,
Well, all metals
take charcoal.
for the furnace.
Yeah, for the furnaces and for the... I believe there's some in the basic forge too that require charcoal.
Oh, really?
I thought I saw some. Huh. Maybe not. Bronze arrowhead. Huh. I bet you that would make me a bronze arrow.
Better arrows?
Yep.
Well, as I said, that's why I took, even though we only had 20 tin, I took all of it to combine with the copper to make bronze.
And that's another thing I've noticed. When you exit out of your inventory, or if you exit out of something like a crafting table sometimes,
Yeah.
you get this little gray
Stuck.
box
Yeah.
without this. Like your actual inventory, you just have the gray box and like your tools down here.
Just a little glitch.
Just a little bit, not bad. You can create different armors to create, to give you better like stats and stuff. You can see slashing, piercing, blunt damage is better off with this. I'm pretty sure you can put another set of like shirt underneath it. Because right here I've got a pair
Just
of
like
pants
simulated, yeah.
and a pair of split leg armor.
The
Suede leather.
chandeliers make a huge difference for the lighting.
Oh yeah, definitely. Simple cloth cape. Cool items. There is jewelry crafting.
Yeah, but we need glass to get started on it.
Yeah, we need to get the glass and stuff. And the only place you can get glass
That we've
found is, what was it? It was like up
from
here somewhere.
Gneiss deposits. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere up here with the Gneiss deposits. And as far as I can tell, there's only one place that spawns the Gneiss deposits.
Well, I'm sure there are others. Just
yeah, there's more. I just
out.
don't know where. Huh.
Yeah, like, I mean, with just a week, we've had so little time to explore.
Like, I still want to go see what this is and, like, these things. But it's just, like, these, I want to see what these are. I just don't have time to do it all right now. But, you know, if they decide to leave the alpha running for us, that'd be great.
That would be amazing.
But, like, I'm not expecting it. I'll bet you there's a windmill here. I wonder if it's nice NPC or bad NPC.
Yeah.
Because, like, everything else is hostile. Including players. But I've yet to come across a bad player.
Yeah, I had 2 players stop by earlier today. They were heading off to hunt wolves and just were having a look at what we had.
Yeah, they come around quite frequently. Clans are a big thing in this, apparently, because you only get a certain number of plots to be able to build on. So you need a community to be able to actually
pool your plots.
Pool the plots together and create like a city or whatever, right? Which is kind of what we want to build when this game actually comes out. We want to build the city and create something really cool that other players will enjoy, you know. Ooh. Brownouts.
Or
So.
Is it the light?
Oh, it might be the light too.
I'm guessing it's the light. I would have heard the UPS click if it kicked in.
So, yeah, I mean, you have... I can craft arrows, actually. I'm going to craft some arrows.
Yeah.
So, all in all, from what we've played, I really enjoy it. It's very fun. Everyone's helpful. We had some questions about where we could find some gear, and a guy helped us out, what was it, yesterday?
Yeah, materials.
Yeah.
We were looking for specific materials.
Yeah, we were looking for copper, because one of the recipes that we were needing takes copper.
He told us where we could find it, and that there was also tin and pure iron, which we didn't even know.
Yeah, and just like in like Minecraft, how they have like the tier progression of like stone, wood, iron, diamond. apparently that's also kind of a thing here. The better tools you make, like right now we've got stone pickaxes, which will not allow us to mine pure iron. Um, we would actually need.
No, we've got iron pickaxes. Oh no,
we've got stone pickaxes.
Right. We have iron chopping axe.
Yeah. So like.
That's why I figured we'd probably want the bronze.
Yeah. See, like here's the iron pickaxe. It doesn't require a lot of gear.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stuff. It's just.
That's the weaponsmith?
Yeah. It's just, we've not had a chance to actually build it yet.
Yeah.
And we've kind of run out of a lot of materials that we need to build stuff.
Actually, all in all, material availability is pretty good.
Yes.
It's just the time to go out and get it when
Farm it,
we're in
yeah.
a 1 week
Yeah.
alpha. It's just that.
Yeah. And I mean, this wasn't really the alpha was the wilderness alpha. So we weren't supposed to just sit around the house and take our time and do nothing, really. We took our little bit of time, what was it, like a couple days to build. We spent like a couple days building.
To spend time in exploring. But we did spend a lot of time on just crafting and building.
Yeah.
But you kind of need to, just to get set up for the exploring so that you don't get taken out by every boar.
Exactly. In the beginning, you die to pretty much everything. Without crafting the available gear that you need to be able to fight those things, you kind of get into a little bit of a pinch. And you're not able to kill things without crafting. A lot of people I've noticed didn't bother building a house. They just kind of placed everything out in the open and said, I'm going to build it and then go exploring.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, I did a lot of exploring. I checked out a lot of things. And I did come across a couple bugs, like getting stuck inside of a tree.
That was funny.
Chopping down a tree and just happened to fall perfectly on top of me. Twice, actually, this happened. And I ended up getting stuck inside the tree's hitbox and not being able to actually get out of said tree without actually chopping down the tree the rest of the way.
Which was not a big deal.
No, it wasn't a big deal.
Planning to chop down the tree anyway.
Yes, but it was a funny thing that happened, and laugh about it and go about our business. We found some floating rocks in some territory that was kind of funny. It was just like a rock chilling like
in Minecraft.
Yeah, it was just like a rock chilling like 2 or 3 feet above the ground and just jutting up into the sky. Did you make it? Nice.
Wool yarn. Finally.
The crafting is probably one of my favorite, like I said. It's something that'll take a long time to master.
It's it's not hard to figure out for the most part, but it's got layers upon layers of complexity to grow into.
Yeah. And, it's awesome because it doesn't just take resources or crafting components from one thing to craft, say, a blacksmith item. They'll take blacksmith's items and carpentry items or, tailoring items or stuff like that.
Well, making shoes requires leather items, but also requires blacksmithing items like buckles. It's all very realistic, though.
Exactly. And to me, I like that. I think it's cool. I think it's very unique. Not a lot of things do that anymore. Not a lot of games do that. Especially when it's very intricate. Like, let's see, the weapons and stuff.
Well, I mean, even blacksmithing that started with the anvil, then the blacksmithing table, and then the
Yeah.
forge.
Like, let's see. Let's go with, like, the short sword. See? Huh?
No.
Like this short sword, right? Iron pommel, iron crossbar, sticks, which require carpentry. Rough linen string, which requires carpentry. Rough string leather, which requires leatherworking. Like, it doesn't just require one aspect or one crafting component. You need crafting from a lot of different things in order to build your like weapons and your house basically. Like there's so many things that you need to build or collect before you can ever build stuff. Like, let's see, wicker basket is reeds, a bed. Like, look at this.
The bed is a bunch of stuff.
Like, and like cooking. You can make stuff. Ooh, meat section.
Rough cut wolf, nice.
Can I make some wolf shank? Nope, I failed.
I probably could.
I waste the ingredient. It's not that big a deal. The distillery, it takes water and apples, grapes, plums.
Water and apples.
Yeah, red apple distillation.
I didn't get that one. I didn't pick up the apples.
Don't we have apples?
Yeah.
I don't know if
and
we have
grapes.
20.
No, we
but...
don't. We have 6. We have 6.
But like, the only issue I have with the resources is they're kind of hard to find and see, right?
I'm not sure.
Some
I agree
resources.
with you on that.
Some resources, like the grapes.
Yeah.
If I didn't run across them and just happened to find them, I never would have found them. Or even the apples. I just happened to run across them. And
which can make it hard if there's something specific you're looking for.
yeah. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't know every resource that's in the game. I don't. There's probably food items that I'll never find. There's probably
there's going to be lots of items we never find in just 1 week.
There's going to be a lot of things we don't find, but I think all in all,
It's a fantastic game.
It is a great game. Like, I cannot wait for this to come out of alpha and give us a full, be able to play the beta and, beyond. Because,
can't wait for more.
It's beautiful. It's all I can say is it's beautiful. The developers are very nice people. They are wonderful, from what I can tell. They're very helpful, as far as I can tell. They're always answering questions. There's even a feedback section, as you can see up in the right-hand corner. You press F8.
Multiple feedback sections in Discord too.
Yeah. They have an in-game help section that you can just go to by pushing H. Check, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Gives you tips and tricks, the controls, everything. I wonder how you make the, I wonder if there's a, I saw a guy wave the other day.
Yeah, I haven't figured out emotes.
Can't figure out how to do that yet. So, kind of cool to figure that out, but hold B for the emotes wheel. There it is. See, you learn something new every day.
Oh, cool.
paint me like one of your French girls. Like, no. Stand up. What does this one do? No.
I love it with the sword in your hand.
I know, right? Let's put that away. Please, don't kill me.
Okay, let me see what I can get from the wolf carcass.
You can do it. You have a better freaking thing than I do.
Nope. Failed for me too.
Failed for you. Another thing I don't really like, something I've noticed, is when you craft things in these things here, there's a bunch of smoke that comes up.
But that's realistic.
Yes, I know.
I was thinking,
But,
probably really our kilns and furnaces should be outdoors.
yeah, because otherwise you get this.
Oh! I hadn't noticed.
I mean...
Well, we could move them to the outdoor area where the beehives are.
Yeah, I'm
have
honestly
outdoor
thinking
space.
we should probably take those and put them outside.
Yeah. But at the moment, they've all got stuff in them, so...
Yes.
Probably not
And-
happening before the end of Alpha. But yes,
No.
we will know for next time.
Yes.
Forge as well.
Yeah, but I don't
Okay.
think Forge goes through the ground. I didn't see it go through. Like, Forge should be, like, right over here.
Okay, so the furnaces go through, but the forge doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay,
Forge should be, like, right here.
so good to know.
Yeah. But I also like this, look. The different textures on the walls.
Yeah, they're not identical.
No.
There's
I mean, there's some that are
randomness to the
close.
textures.
There's some that are close, you know, and like this, the way it kind of bleeds into the next one,
Yeah.
really cool looking,
Yes.
you know, and like right here, kind of bleeds into the next one.
Yeah.
It's like the same with all of them, actually.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It's got a really nice randomness, which I like.
Yeah. Agreed.
Which that's probably like AI generated or something. They're given a bunch
Probably.
of patterns to play with, and I mean, if that's the case, then like that's really cool. But yeah, like honestly,
I'm just gonna run a little while you finish up the stream.
alright.
Try and not draw wolves, or outrun them at least.
Draw wolves.
Yeah, try and not draw the wolves.
I'm gonna take out my bow because the deer should be back by now. But like, I'm really fond of this bow. I'm really fond
It's
of.
just the simplest. It's the beginner bow.
Not mine. Mine's the hunting bow.
Okay, next level up
Yeah.
in the crafting of bows.
Yeah. And I like it because I've kind of figured out, watch. Hold on, stay right there, love.
Yep.
Like, the distance, left click or right click kind of brings it into a tighter view like this. And you have to literally
A little too far.
yeah.
You
You
have
have
to
to
account for
compensate
gravity.
for the gravity. Not far enough.
Was it? Looked like it was too far to
No.
me. Aha!
See? And like, don't get me wrong, the animals are stupid. Because they
Well, they're
literally come
pathed.
they're paths. So they literally come right back. Wait, hold on. There's another one. Shit. Oh well. When he comes back, I'll kill him. He's dead now. So yeah, like, in my opinion, the bow is probably one of my favorite weapons to use in this game. Oh, I pulled the boars.
Yeah, they're pretty close to those deer.
Yeah, where did you run off to?
This is
Oh, there you are.
I was looking for earlier today.
This one?
And then it was getting dark, and I was like, I'm gonna go home and save the exploring for when it's time.
Well, be careful because there are badgers that live in this area.
Are they worse than the wolves?
No, they're a lot easier to kill than the wolves, but
And they're usually probably only one of them.
2.
Oh, okay.
I've seen up to 2. But they like to run with the wolves.
Ah.
So. But yeah, I mean, it's a great game. I love this
Very
game.
much so.
And I can't wait for it to actually
Can't
come
wait
out.
to be able to play it full time.
Yeah, when it's a full-time game, this will be absolutely beautiful and amazing. And I can't wait for the next alpha. Hopefully it's not during the wedding. But, you know, if it is, we will make do. This is where I think we all spawned.
Yeah, around here.
So, these are like, what are these, way shrines, I think they called them?
I think so. Or waypoints.
Yeah. Yeah, I think these are like way shrines or waypoints or something. And like, you get to explore, and it's gorgeous. And that's all I can say. Hopefully it won't be too much longer until the next alpha, and I can actually jump back in and hopefully stream some. I don't know if they're going to reset the worlds.
Yeah, that's not clear.
It's not been established, yay or nay, yet, whether or not they clear the worlds. But if they do, I mean, it's not a big deal.
Daisies.
We just restart. There's some daisies here.
Yeah, but we already have daisies.
We have daisies. I think I picked the grapes over there against the wall.
Against the wall?
Like,
Against that cliff?
in that cliff area over there, if I remember correctly.
As I said, I figured they'd be further, at a lower altitude.
Yeah. But, like, honestly, people are friendly, people are nice, they're helpful.
The few we found.
Yeah. There are people probably that are in it for just the PvP. But to me, it's about the fun. Ooh, there's a rabbit. Where'd he go? There he is. They're coming towards you. You scared it. Oh, we got him. Alright, there is a dead rabbit right here somewhere. Right here he is. Rabbit. And I got another one over here. It's very hard to hit the small moving targets. They are very difficult to hit. The bigger targets.
Graves were up against the cliff.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not saying they were. I'm saying they might have been. I think they were somewhere in that area. So, there's supposed to be a deer over here, or rabbit right areas. So it's kind of hard to see the dead small things if you don't know where to look. Like, I lost a dead rabbit yesterday.
Because you just couldn't find it.
I just couldn't find it. So I ended up having to leave it. Which I wasn't happy about, don't get me wrong. Let's see. Pretty sure they were up here.
Raspberries.
I would have sworn they were like right in this area somewhere. They were next to another person's house.
Oh, interesting.
And I believe it's right here. Let's see, is this it? No. Some clay over here.
Yeah, I'm kind of not really collecting much. Unless it's new on this particular trek.
Some flax. Pretty sure it was like right here. Where did I see those at? No, no. Interesting. I have lost them. Weird. Oh well. Either way, that is my honest review of this game. I hope it comes back soon.
Yeah.
Because I can't wait to get back in and continue on or start anew. And yeah, hopefully everyone can actually get to enjoy this game at some point in time. Because it's a sandbox MMO. There is no storyline yet. There's no like really world lore except for.
Well, there's clearly some world lore. They've been giving us bits of world lore for quite a while.
There's some, but not like NPC lore yet. There's some really
very much go out and play the way you want to.
Yeah, basically. And I can't wait to see where it goes, because it could be great, could be terrible, but I'm hoping that it'll be great.
Given this start,
yeah, from what we've seen,
it'd be hard to turn this into anything terrible, honestly.
Yeah, from what I've seen, I don't think this will ever be terrible. It may have its ups and downs, because it feels a lot like Conan in the style of like go out and do whatever the heck you want.
Well, because that's also a sandbox.
Yeah, but from what I understand, Conan was a pretty good game and had a lot of interesting things about it. So I can't wait to see where this goes. In my opinion, it could be very great.
It's already great.
Yes, it's already pretty good, but in my opinion, it could be probably the next top MMO. You know, if done properly, it could be the thing that outstrips all other MMOs for us. So, but I will call it for tonight, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Do try to get in on the alphas. I know they are going to have more. You can always go to, what is it, paxday.com?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. Paxday.com. You can always look it
up
up.
Pax.
Pax Day.
Go sign up.
Sign up. If you want, you can always use Destiny Gaming, my Discord, or my the last part of my name, and gaming, and you can always join with us. If not, hopefully I will see you in game. Alright, later guys. Bye.